Okay. Our session is on recording. Mr. Ayodeji, how are you?
Thank God, sir.
Okay. People, as from next week, Mr. Ayodeji will be in charge of project status updates. He'll be in charge, like we started this together. So he'll be uh, doing one or two things. We're likely going to be uh, reporting to him on this project. He's going to be looking at what we've done and what we've not done, and auditing your work at Freight Camp. So, Mr. Yodeji, I hope we are in order.
Oh, yes, sir.
All right. And very soon, some of the topics he's been away. You could have joined us long ago, but he's been on vacation, so I don't want to disturb his vacation, but you should be able to take one or two classes before we finish this boot camp. So Mr. Ayodeji, like all of you know, is a London trained business analyst as well. Okay, let us continue from where we stopped last time. Last time we it's now 2 weeks we've not had. So what we are going to be reporting is what you have been doing for the past 2 weeks. Whether you have been playing around or doing, I don't know, but you should have enough to cover things. And yeah. So, but before I will ask you to start reporting, I want to give you opportunity to put yourself in order. If there is, like some of us now, if your camera is not working, you have the opportunity to talk to your team member to take over from you, or you can join and present. Somebody one will be showing camera, the other person will be presenting. Whichever way you want to do it. All I know is that by now we should be matured. And I've not been seeing any job testimonies. At least I hope by now you guys should be getting jobs in at least a project coordinator job or little project. There's a lot of little project management jobs out there. Project support this, project support that. Is it we are not applying, and maybe we have a lot of big men here. They are not looking for a job. They are looking for upskilling. And yeah, I know we have a lot of big men. Like Joseph, Elijah, Echezona, Kennedy, a lot of you are big men. So that's it, but that's good. And Geneka, so let it be known that I didn't call that. Anwoleka as well. Ogechi, they are Nkemundele, they are all big ladies as well. Before they say you call only a man, you didn't call us. And I called Anwoleka, he decided to put on a camera. Okay, we are good. I'm going to Freight Camp to see what we are doing. I see some of you are doing Ojoro at Freight Camp, but I'm going to cover all this Ojoro now. So if you know you've done Ojoro, I'm going to share my screen now. Yeah. Okay. From here, I will start from this team. This group is a broad group. Let's just have a snapshot. Okay, I'm going to start from their last deliverable. According to them, this solutions evaluation is completed. So it's expected that once I open here, I should see their documentation here. So well done, guys. Okay. Yeah. Like here, I cannot see the deliverables. This particular documentation, I can't see what they say they've completed. Yeah, you can see. I can't see anything here. So what's going on, guys? And this is assigned to Nkemdele. Oh, Nkemdele, you claim that you finish and close this deliverable. Where is the document to this effect? Nkemdele, are you there?
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Why we had to take it completed was because yesterday we set the date for yesterday, so we didn't want the date to exceed to today. That is why we had to put it completed. So
Is
just
that how
one.
we are going to be deceiving your stakeholders?
No, sir.
This is fraud, you know. This is a big fraud you guys committed here. Because you are giving us impression that the project is in good hand, but actually there is nothing going on. That is project fraud. It's capable of making you to go to jail or even lose your job. How can you
Sorry
close
about
a
that.
project you say you've done what you didn't do? Is that fair?
No, please.
What you just did, like your son came back from school and tell you that he made A. He audited his result and writes A and give you A. You'll be celebrating, you take him to McDonald's to buy, while actually he didn't even do anything. Yeah? So I want to see the true state of this project. Anywhere, anything you've not done, you better go back and start removing it from complete. We are here to see the current situation of things. And some of you think I will not have time to be auditing all this. You can see, even if I don't have time, that's why Ayo is going to come on board to audit all these you guys are doing one by one, because some of you are just playing around. This is not acceptable in any way. You know, you can't say you finish your work while you didn't do the work. Oh, for me, it's not acceptable. You've not even started. Every deliverable must come with a document to show what is done.
I've updated it, please.
All this you guys are doing here is not allowed. And it's only you and Kemdele that is doing this work. Why? What happened to other team members? Madam Oge. Huh?
For the one you are looking at is in Kim Dirin that is responsible for it, sir. Every other
Okay.
people they are, because that is
Okay. So Kemdele has been you and Kemdele is what is it? What's going on? Because the two items here that handled by Kemdele is not done, and you are happy with that. Yeah, that's conspiracy.
is we
Yeah. Okay, let's check this one again. There's no document here. I need to see a document. All the work I do, don't you people see documents? When I did gap analysis, I do this. Even I did a small gap analysis in the process map. I downloaded the document. You saw it from draw.io. I finished and I got a document out of it, and everybody, all of you are happy.
we have the document. Why
Why?
we have not
Where is
uploaded?
it? Where is the
Okay.
document?
Why the reason why it's not being uploaded is because we needed you to see it before we
Yeah, this
upload
is
it.
where I'm supposed to see it.
Okay, I can upload it there immediately.
Is when you, as a matter of fact, is when you finish and is approved, then you say that it's complete. Okay, this one I agreed because as part of the initial requirement gathering, you gather the requirements. Yeah, I agreed. So, like I said, there is a juro going on in this project. It's not acceptable. Okay. Okay. Gap and root cause analysis. Okay. Look, I think this must be an error. API gap analysis in the process of. You are not teaching me this, you know. You come here to start this gap analysis in the process of root cause analysis. All these things are not only main thing is this, but we're not going. Not going to put it here. But this is what I want to see: a document here. That's a deliverable showing you've done this work, something like this. That's what we want to see. Or I'm not going to open it here. I will review it because I need to download it and go through it. You know, solutions, evaluations. Yeah, you see solutions, evaluation. You see something, I want to see that there is a document. So, and yeah, under this cost benefit analysis, they said is low. I disagree that cost benefit analysis is low. As a matter of fact, they are all high priorities. You know, even business case, they are all high. You know, they are high because this is what is going to approve. If it is not approved, project charter is these are big documents here, so it should be high. So yeah. So I'm coming back to audit the document you attached. So at least there's evidence of work. Well, it will be very disastrous if I open your document and it happened to be my lecture notes that you uploaded as your evidence. Yeah. And the people of South, this requirement analysis, I think your requirement analysis should be before this. So this is the way it should be. Solutions evaluation, by the time you finish your gap analysis, you should be able to find out the problem and then you start looking for solution. You don't finish solutions evaluation before gap analysis. As a matter of, in a sequence, gap analysis or requirement analysis comes first. So how do you tell me you've done your solutions evaluation while you don't know the problems? How does it work? People, is it possible? You see, as a medical, as a doctor, you start, somebody come after telling you what is wrong, you just say you can start taking medication. You collected blood sample, everything. You don't even do lab, you don't do anything, you start administering medicine. It's not possible. You can't say this is the solution without knowing the problem. So I disagree that you finish your, I don't even know if you've uploaded or any document, but the point here is you cannot finish solutions evaluation while you have not done your requirement analysis. How did you find out the problem and then looking for this? So it's not, we have to be serious, man. This for me just lack of seriousness, because if you follow the way we did it, you find out, we finish requirement analysis, and this is the solutions evaluation document here. But here you've not even finished the requirement analysis. So it's not, I disagree with whichever solution you provided.
Mr. Charles.
Yeah.
The requirement and the gap analysis has already been done. It's been uploaded. The document has been uploaded. The reason why it's not marked completed is because you've not made any comment on it.
Okay, did I make comment on this solutions evaluation that you mark complete?
No, you didn't.
Okay, go and do the right thing. Things must be done properly. You can't finish this without, yeah. Make sure you submit, and this one should be ready before this. So we have to do the right thing, you know, always. Okay, modeling here, requirement modeling, as this, and where is it here? I can't see any document here.
So what you're clicking on right now is a task we added by ourselves to divide. We divided the group into two, so that the group will model the as is, another group models the to be. But the main requirement, the main task, document and model requirements, is both documents are there.
Where is it?
Is the task preceding the task on top of where you are right now? Document, yeah, no, the one, yes.
Okay, then you will have to remove this. You need to delete it then. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So if you already covered documentation and modeling in this, then you have to remove this. your work needs to be professionally done.
Okay, sir.
So, because I've not seen any uh, document, I disagree that this one is. So, I disagree. So, you correct your mistakes.
Yes,
This
sir.
one as well, you said it's here. Yes, I can see here. So, but yes, I'll open them and check. Yeah. So you guys can see when I say there is a Ojoro going on, I'm not playing because I saw you guys are doing Ojoro. It's not allowed. Okay. This let's see. Okay. Okay, you guys did both I can see both requirements, gap analysis and the root cause analysis. So what is the meaning of these people? What is the meaning of this document you've attached here? This
Is the
particular
fifth.
So how does
Is that
wait guys, this is fraud going on here. Why did you attach this document? How does inefficiency and error prone process is involved in this our ERP system? This is my work, my notes, my note of lesson document. You just copy it and paste it here, attach it here. It's not allowed. Yeah, guys, is this my work as well? You guys are being fast. Is that fast? You call it fast lane or what? And you are there laughing at us. Joseph.
sir, this one we actually use the as is and to be process that you gave us in your note.
Why didn't you do your own? Guys, can you guys see the kind of fraud going on here?
I thought you gave us a hint that
Yes, I
that
gave you a hint, but I
given
asked you to do your own. I didn't ask you to copy my work. It's not, I didn't permit anybody to copy my work. This is plagiarism. You know what plagiarism is?
Yeah.
Take it down. You've not started. Go and do your original. I want original work. I don't want anybody to copy my work. How do I know that you know how to do it? I want to know that you can do it. If Google employ you now, how are you going to come and call me to do the same thing for you? It's not allowed. I disagree. So I think all this, everything here is even, I'm going to take time out because I see all the documents you guys are doing here are fraud. That should be, that's why we're coming here for thorough audit. I'm not impressed, you know. Guys, I'm not impressed. You can't deceive me. I've been in this business for long. So I just want you guys to learn this. So it's very easy. Okay. At least I think these people are more honest. They've not done their work, and they've decided to stay away from my trouble. Okay. But they should have, done all this. H and Co. What's going on? Mr. Ayodeji?
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you can see what is going on here.
I was about asking if it's an issue of understanding of what to do, or
yeah, but if they do not understand
met.
what to do, they should have said so. You know? So what they are doing here is checking the box complete. Those who do not want to just want to attach something will go and attach our lesson notes.
Because one thing I also want to add is that they need to actually take this very serious, because if you were to be working with a real life consultant and they stumble across you completing, just like Mr. Charles said, that this is a fraud, that is what they'll call it. And they would not like to see this. So please, let's take note.
Okay, I think there is going to be proper audit of our work. So the only people who seems to, because here you said facilitate, yes, is this Southwest, but they are even larger number, because I believe that Southwest there is delay here. Even though they claim they've not done all the, but there is delay. So why is the delay? Southwest people, why the delay? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Elijah.
Because
Yeah.
some work has been done and some work are in progress, but we have not done a final conclusion on them. That's why they are still open.
Yeah, because the time is ticking and we don't have enough time anymore. So
yeah, we intend to conclude on that today, tomorrow.
Okay. We've seen what every team is, what you guys have done, and I think the only thing I need to do now is to give you opportunity to tell us your challenges. If you have challenges, I'm starting from you, South, because I'm on your desk, Southwest. You can tell us about your challenges so we know why the delay, or who is delaying the work, or the challenges you guys are having. Yeah, forget about the report, presentation. You can just, let's talk, engage, because we can see what we have done already. Elijah, Richard, you guys have anything, or should we move on?
Well, actually, Lucas,
yeah,
there was a delay because initially we thought we understood the document and model requirement, but along the line we realized that wasn't as clear as we thought it was. So some of us have to go back again to rewatch the video and all that before we started creating the documents. So we've already created the model. We have already modeled at this so the gap analysis is what we are on, and also the requirement document.
Yeah, I saw the work you are sharing on your group, which is different from my work. So if you say I can take that, you are being honest. Yes. I didn't want to say anything about it, but I wanted to see you just replicate what I do before you start showing us your other skills. You know, but yeah, it's better to be honest so that I know where you are struggling, that to come and tick the box, everything is done. This is a system we're working with. All of us are IT consultants. You know, it's very difficult to perpetrate fraud in IT. It's not going to work because everything is very transparent. Okay. Thank you, Southwest, Michael. You have anything to say about the South?
Okay, good evening, Mr. Charles. Thank you once again. We already had a group member that was going to do the presentation. So I just wanted to say that for the task that the requirement analysis and gap analysis task that was still marked in progress while we moved to another task, I would actually say that that particular task was assigned to me in person. And when I uploaded the document, I take full responsibility. When I uploaded the document, I didn't mark it as completed. But we had already finished that before we went to the next task. It was singly assigned to me. And when I uploaded the document, it was just an omission of not marking it as complete. We didn't jump any task, but it's just that as it states on the system there, it wasn't marked completed, and I take full responsibility for that.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. And in terms of somebody has already been assigned to do presentation, I want us to know that I'm not a bureaucratic person. You know, I don't believe in bureaucracy. So I believe that every team member, as long as you are part of this team, I can pick you up to tell me what is going on in your team, and you should be able to give me a rundown whether you are picked to do the presentation or not. So if I call you to tell me what is going on, you can't tell me I'm not the one. Everybody should be in the same page. Everybody, you must be in the same page. Let it be that the person who is presenting, yes, is people. But if I call you to make a presentation about what is going on in your team, you tell me that it's not my duty to make presentation or it's not my turn. It's not acceptable. So everybody should be able to make presentation. You know, even if you don't have the document, you should be able to tell me what is going on in your team. You don't need a paper to tell me what is going on. You know your challenges in a project. What is going on, where you are struggling. So that's it. Do you have any other person to add anything on your team? South?
I think anybody that has anything to say can come up right now. Can just raise their hands and speak.
Okay. Joseph, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, with regards to what we submitted in our documents and model requirements with requirement analysis, gap analysis, and root cause analysis, actually, we thought that the as is and to be that you gave us in the notes was what we were supposed to use. because we actually had a meeting on it, so we decided to go with that. Not that we just decided to plagiarize what you gave us.
So who brought that? I want to know who brought that impression that you need to submit that. Because what you submitted is lesson notes. Because if it's not lesson notes, even if you want to submit my own work, like the gap analysis or the process map, yes, it's related to the work we are doing here, which is the ERP. But the root cause analysis is a different example that is not related. So it makes me to feel that, does it mean you guys did not understand that particular aspect? Yeah, so that is it. So we're going to talk about that in our next class. We'll see if we do not understand the difference between root cause analysis and gap analysis. And in our own case, we're trying to understand the process. We're trying to improve on that process, you know, and I give examples. And I say that in process improvement, it's better to use gap analysis. And I said, when we're trying to find there's a reoccurring problem, it's better we use root cause analysis. So it's not about the main thing. I want to make sure that we understand all this very well, because this is a very serious career path you guys are venturing into. It's going to make you a consultant, you know. All these big names we are hearing, this and that, KPMG, Deloitte, Accenture, you want to work there at that. There's nothing they are doing there except these things we are doing here, you know. So these are serious business, and this is what they are looking for all over the world, people who can do all these things very well. Okay. Gineka, you've been raising your hand, and I didn't ignore you.
Good evening, Mr. Chan.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need a clarification regarding the assist and the to be process. After the requirement gathering, the class after that, you mentioned that nobody asked you the process, what the process was like. So that was when you now gave that the assist and to be process and said you've given it to us that we should go and model it. So I don't really know. I want to clarify. Are you now saying, I want to clarify whether the assist and the to be you gave us for 65, we shouldn't use it?
I didn't say you shouldn't use it, but I didn't answer. You have to produce original copy of your own. You can look at my own and produce your own. I didn't ask you to upload my document as your work. I know my work. No matter how you want to beautify it, I know my work when I see my work. Are you getting it? So if you are trying to go it means you are not learning it. You do not want to learn. I want you to go to draw.io, follow the process, create your own. Make your own unique.
So I think you are getting, I don't know, probably you're looking at the wrong document, because the document itself, the process flow, we created it ourselves. We just used the assistant TTP you gave us, because you said that during the requirement gathering session that nobody asked you to walk them through the process, the finance aspect of it. So you now said you are giving it, but we did it ourselves. The only thing that we just picked the steps for that assistant to be that you gave us actually in that lesson note that you marked updated. So I don't really, at this point now, I'm really confused, because I mean.
Okay, if you claiming that this is your original work, no problem. But what blowed everything is, why did gap root cause analysis? What is it doing there?
Yes, we're taking correction, because it said for a process improvement we should use.
And now what you are saying is equally different from what Joseph is saying. Joseph said that they thought they so. You people are not
No,
in
no.
this.
The thing, no, sir. What I mean is, the assist process and to be process that we used is the one from the note you gave to us. That's what she said. The updated notes.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And see how many who among you is the lawyer here?
I'm an accountant.
Okay. And Ginika is well.
I'm an economist.
Okay. We are trying to apply econometrics here. Okay. Okay. Madam Ogechi, put your camera because your own case, you and Kemdele has been on a serious conspiracy theory. Where is Kemdele?
So there is no conspiracy theory. I've uploaded the document, please.
Or you have gone to which lawyer did you now go hired?
Mr. Tony, I hired Mr. Tony.
Okay. And Kemdele that is closing everything.
Actually, it's not in Kenny fault. It's my fault because I asked her to do it.
I want to hear from Kemdele because I wonder, I said that Kemdele, it was assigned to Kemdele. So you allowed Kemdele to speak.
Okay.
And Kemdele cannot speak as well.
I was on airport. Sorry, I didn't know I was on airport. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So, sir, first of all, I'm sorry about today. You assigned today's presentation to Mr. Wilson, which I don't know, because of that, I could not do the presentation. And then I joined in late, but I heard when you were saying our work wasn't, I don't know, but you said something about it.
I'm not asking you to make a presentation.
Yeah, so.
I saw the work given to you.
Okay.
And the work has been fully completed, but nothing is done. You just close. You say you claim you completed the work. Why didn't you do the work? Okay, that's why I'm calling you to explain why. Why did you do that?
I did the work. We did.
So where is the work? I didn't see any work there.
On the file, or is it because we didn't upload it?
So am I supposed to come to your laptop to see it?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I'm sorry about that, sir. I was supposed to send it in, and I was the one that mistakenly I clicked on complete. I thought I was, because I'm still practicing the Fred Camp app.
So why don't you ask questions before this? If you are struggling on anything, you have right to ask questions. It's not when they catch you on the act, you start looking for excuses.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and again, saying that today's presentation is not assigned to you, anybody can be picked, and you should be able to tell us what is going on. As a matter of fact, I can randomly pick 3 people differently, and everybody should be able to say the same thing, because it means that you guys are collaborating very well. You guys are working as a team,
Yeah.
If the person you guys said I received a complaint from him about your Oge. Yeah.
The Oge did what?
Yeah, Oge I received a complaint. Well, we need to talk that offline anyway.
Okay. So about today,
should I play?
Oge asked me to upload that.
Yeah. Hold on, sir. Should I play the voice note he sent to me?
You don't need to play it. Like I said, it should be. Oh, Mr. Johnson sent it to you as well.
So you know, you said we should talk about the risk what we encounter. So the problem about our group is the time
He sent me a
difference.
voice
It's
note,
just
and that wasn't at all.
So I'm listening.
the time difference is affecting the both everybody in the group. And the other day, like last week, we had to fix the time to suit the people in US and Canada. But then at the end of the day, it was mostly the same amount of people who are in the UK or maybe other places that still attended the meeting. I think for the past how many weeks we started this project, we've been on this project, it's been just up a particular seven persons that come to the meeting. Myself, Oge, and to be very honest, if I'm being fair, Oge tries her very best to carry everybody along, despite her situation as a mom and every other thing. Yet she goes out of her way.
By the way, Kim, why are you not on camera?
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't go back from. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. So she goes out of her way, like to carry everybody along and to make sure that we're all participating. She reaches out to each and every one of us to know, okay, can you be able to do this? Can you do like? Anyway, I see no reason why anybody should report her though. I think that's what I have to say. And about this, but I'm really sorry about the whole thing. I'm sorry I didn't upload it. Oge asked me to, but I was rushing. I barely just have time to do things. Sorry.
Anyway, this issue of timeline, I understand a lot of people, different time zone. And when we are starting this project, I requested that we should be able to make sacrifices. Our standard timeline in this project is Nigerian timeline and UK timeline. You know, we're in the same timeline. So we appreciate we can't be in the same timeline at the same time, and that is it. We appreciate that people from other part of the world is in this team. Yeah, but if we continue to argue that the timeline must favor me or this and that, we are not going to progress. So if you are working in a distributed team, remote team, most teams are remote. This project is happening in this timeline. For instance, now if you get a job, American job, I know so many of us here in UK and in Nigeria working for American companies. They follow American protocols. They follow American timeline, judicious. They don't miss meeting. They don't miss anything. So if you are outside this timeline, is where you are learning to work remotely as well. So try to follow the timeline. Don't thought that the timeline must favor you or that it should be rotational. No, we must be disciplined. This is where this program is hosted. This is where this company is based. As a matter of fact, 65 is a company based in Nigeria and based in UK. You know, so this is where our operation. So if you are doing internship in this company is not American company. We are not based in America. By grace of God, we will reach everywhere. But I'm just trying to we are learning. So that is it. I think this should be able to give us an idea on how to be more considerate. And like I appreciate you people to, be rotational, try to make sure that the timeline favors the people in America. That is very kind of you people. You keep it up. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you still want to make contribution? I see you raising your hand.
Yes, sir, I did, sir. Okay, I don't know. Are we going to talk about the issue here or we'll talk about it later? Because
Yeah,
him coming to report to
we
you
still
is
have
actually
some
pissing
time
me off.
because
Nobody in the group
project,
actually knew what is going
the
on.
project
They
is
didn't
not
say
a secret.
the respect to be there.
So if you let's talk about it so that every other person can learn. We are not there's nothing to hide. As a matter of fact, it's one company that when you guys are broken into groups doesn't mean that we are hiding what is going on in the other group. That's why when I'm doing this, I have to be very open. I open every team's work here, so you guys know what is going on. You know what is going on in every team, so you can talk about what is going on based on Mr. Johnson, Mr. Wilson. Yeah. Okay, I'm talking to you. Okay. So you can talk about
Sorry,
it.
I didn't
Once
hear
if
the
there's a
last
situation in your
statement.
group, we can talk about it. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay, what happened was last week, you said Mr. Wilson should present. So that was on Thursday. I sent him the document on WhatsApp, and he texted me and said he wasn't able to open the document. I should send it to him through mail.
Yeah, I think you're having network challenges, and well, I'm not getting.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay, try to be fast, please.
Okay, Mr. Wilson is supposed to present last week, so I sent him the document through WhatsApp. Then he replied back and said he wasn't able to access the document, that I should send it through his mail. I was not home then, I went out. So I rushed back, had to do one or two things on the document before sending it again. And I was thinking we are going to present. That was the day you said we are not going to present. So I sent the document from my phone. So I came to my system, did some correction, and downloaded the document so that I will be able to send it to him again directly, because there was no time. I couldn't access his email. That was my fault. So I sent him again so that he would present immediately, because there was no time, thinking we were going to present that day. So luckily, we didn't present that day. Only for me to get a message from him, I would have actually loved to play the voice note. What he was saying, it wasn't nice. It wasn't respectful. I didn't even say anything. I didn't reply him since that day till now. I didn't say anything because, one, I don't know what to even say to him or how to reply him, because he's older than me. I was just being careful not to say anything that was going to look disrespectful. And nobody in the group actually know what transpired. I just kept it to myself. If you want me to play the voice, I don't know if he sent the voice notes to you. I'll play it so you can listen to what he said to me.
I don't need to do that. I have the voice notes. We are not here to. We are here to. My goal here is to make sure that there is peace. To restore peace and order in every group, and that is the main purpose. I am not here to start apportioning blame. So we are adults, and like you say, you don't want to use any disrespectful word, no matter the provocation. That is good. So you keep it up, and yeah, I'll try to set up a meeting between two of you so we can thrash it out. Is that okay? I don't think I can't find Mr. I can't find him in this call, so he's not here. So yeah. Yeah, I appreciate him because he's very punctual. He's very punctual. He's always trying to engage. He's always there. So I appreciate him. So if there is an issue, so I will want to set, even if it's a WhatsApp call between both of you so that three of us can talk about it. I want peace. I want people to come here and make friends, not to come here and fight. Yeah. So if it's your turn to make presentation today, you better get used to the way we do things. No bureaucracy. We can appoint anyone, we can pick you up to the level of time. We can just say, do things. Because I want to make sure that you guys are really working. Not you don't have to come and prepare before you can tell me what is going on in your project. Yeah, but it's still good to have a report. You send the report already, but anyone in the team, you should be able to call you and you should be able to talk to the team. Yeah, and some of you who have been on the fence, you should try to come out and participate. Yeah, if you want to trend in this career path, you must be able to come out here and contribute something. You know, both business analysis and project management is customer facing role. Customer facing role means that you don't sit at the back, you need to come up. So thank you, everyone. Yeah, I still need more from you guys. I need more effort. And yeah, and we are learning. And I want to see that people are applying for a job with the little skill you have. You have to start trying out and see if this skill set is working. If you are going, some people, a lot of other people, other boot camp in the past, by this time you see so many of them have already started working, you know. So yeah, I want people to wake up and start doing what we are supposed to do. All right. Thank you for joining. And tomorrow we are going to have cost benefit analysis.
Thank you very much,
sir.
Mr. Chow.
Thank
Good
you.
evening. Good night,
sir.
Mr. Shah.
Thank you for the corrections.